Hey there, YouTube. Kevin from TechLogic checking in here with a rant about the Rockville K9 series. I see EXO and Big D Wiz and Rockville going on about this K9 series subwoofer, and I think I'm going to have to side with Rockville. If you're running a sub with a sine wave past distortion or clipping, it's causing heat and reaching the sub's mechanical limits and passing them, and it's going to cause the sub to blow. It doesn't matter if it's a 3,000 watt sub with a 3,000 watt amp or a 1,000 watt sub with a 1,000 watt amp. If you're running past its mechanical limits, you're causing heat and distortion. Heat and distortion are the enemies of subwoofers and amps, or any car audio for that matter. So basically, I think that if you take that Rockville sub, you turn it up to distortion, and then turn it back just a hair on the amp, I think no matter what kind of amp you have, 3,000 watt, 5,000 watt amp, as long as that sub's not distorting, it won't be pushed beyond its mechanical limits. If it's clipping, it's beyond its mechanical limits. This is going to cause it to fail. Heat makes failure. Distortion makes failure. Clipping makes failure. Both of those cause heat. So, I've seen a lot of subs in my day. I've seen Rockfords, JL Audio, everything. And of those subs, the only failures that I've seen were caused from driving too hard and reaching the sub past its mechanical limits, whether it be the spider, the surround, or the voice coil, or not driving it hard enough and causing distortion. And that distortion causes heat in the voice coil and causes clipping, which eventually causes failure. So, my thought is, give them a shot. Throw anything you got at them. But whatever you're throwing at them, I want video proof. I want you to turn that amp up, turn your gain up on your radio, turn it down to where it stops distorting. If your interior speakers are distorting, you're too high. Turn your amp down to where your sub stops distorting. If it's making popping or cracking noises at high volumes, it's distorting or clipping. If you have distortion, you're causing damage. Turn it down. If it's not distorting, I think it'll last. I want to see somebody post a video of this Rockville K9 not distorting with the same sine wave song from Jeezy or whoever it was posted by. I want to see it. I think it'll last 10 hours, 12 hours. EXO ran at 750 watts for 12 hours, and the sub made it through the whole thing on a repeat sine wave bass mix. So if he's running at a true 750 watts, that's below its rated value. And he doesn't have it distorted because he's breaking it in. But at 750 watts, that's beyond a break-in point. At half power, you'd be around 500. So, Rockville, if you guys happen to see this, go ahead and send me one. I'll give it a shot. I have a 600 watt amp that runs 1 ohm stable, so it runs at least 1,000 watts. It's a Rockville P601D. I will put it in my car. I will run it at 1,000 watts, and I will turn that amp down below clipping, below distortion, and I'll run it for as long as I have to. And I bet it stays running. Well, this is TechLogic signing out, and I challenge you guys. Tag me in anything you want. Reach out to me on Facebook, Cyrex442. My Gmail, Cyrex442@gmail. And get a hold of me. I want to see these videos. Thanks, guys.